Okay, this is 51-2 there, the belted gilt.
That's 51 too. I'm telling you, man, when this one walked in the ring, I was like, yeah, this one's definitely a bit often and bit a bunch.
This is an unashamed, and this is the first unashamed we've seen in this sale. And if you look back already in the first couple of sales, they've really looked good and sold well. It's unashamed back on the King Hothead, which that would be a litter mate to the Sprang Barrow that wins the OYLE in 2020. So can you go wrong there?
Oh, I'm just you got to describe this one because I think this one's so unique in terms of we've not found one that's as elegant and as tall. When you come out of the top of a shoulder like that, and it's such a big ring. I mean, that's what that is. That's a big ring look. That one really grabs your attention, and then you get down to her underpinning, and that's a big forearm on a gilt. And I mean, this thing is so sound and so flexible that it's just almost scary.
You think that's been Moyer bone behind?
It's getting real close. If you need a bone, you usually come to Moyer's. What I've learned through the years. Again, that is 51-2, lot 93.
We'll go to the or the thinner belted one. That's our litter mate, 51-6. It'd be lot 94, another unashamed. Like I said, it's King back on. It'll be a litter mate to OYLE champion. This one has some uniqueness to her too.
Well, built for speed is kind of where I come into a lot of these. If you just caught her video, I mean, she is so flexible in terms of where she goes, and she picks them up and sets them down. Nickel, smaller version of her sister. But again, there's always endpoints, different endpoints that fit there. Again, the same kind of a structure out of her shoulder and into her top line. Very elegant out there. And again, this thing is so flexible and so good that, everybody talks about soundness in the show ring. Well, that one fits the bill. This is 51-6, lot 94.
Then we got the one with just a little white on its head, 49-6 going on the broom there. This is a unashamed King Wild Will. And once again, another ultra stout gilt.
This unashamed thing gets pretty exciting. I mean, this is just the first pin we've seen of these, but again, same kind of a forearm, probably a nickel stouter than a few. And just in terms of where her forearm meets her, she's got a beautiful top shape. I mean, when you get that one off, she's really got that great groove going down her top line, comes right out of her shoulder. Again, some people say, hey, that stoutness of skull kind of going with that top line fits her very, very well in terms of balance. It's hard to get big ones that actually have some shape in top and still have enough elegance. This one has a lot of versatility to hit both breeding gilt as well as market gilt, whichever way you wanted to go. This is 49-6, lot 92.